build. And I imagine with the tanky matchup that we're seeing against this Malphite here, probably going to be going for that Divine Sunder.
Yeah, you can go for the Triforce as well anyway, just because Camille does offer the true damage regardless. I will say, this is one of the worst back towards the top side here. And New is going to be the one to discover this. Mid throws out the bind, and he's going to find the target as well. Maybe use the double to knock it through. Oh, no, right. He's taken down and first puts a lot.
If you start to build up this early AD, it makes it so much easier to start like killing the caster creeps, getting yourself out of the lane, and that's really what Lai is trying to do. So having that opportunity now is going to be great, but Jolly's not looking so hot to get these kills. And I mean, look, we're going to get a replay of this level 1, but honestly, this has just been beautiful from the get-go. I don't know, just being able to get an auto attack, you're like, I got my W, I can push you away, or I got Q.
Rooming God is enough, so very nicely done. And he's here. Do you look down? There's not again. All over the wall. What the heck? What? Okay, range. Extra out onto the right. Rooming in the end. It's going to be 1 for 1. 1 for 0. Elusive drops as well. This is going down. The second time this game.
Look to burst out this back line alongside all that follow-up CC that we're looking at from the team. Again, though, a lot of pressure here from HMG. Chuyu will not be able to get anyone, and now he's found himself up a creek without a paddle, and it will be another kill going the way of. I mean, Wumi's been doing just an amazing job of being able to sidestep so much of this pressure. Hasn't really been able to set up properly with Lai, and it's costing him.
He's having a miserable time. He needs to just respect the fact that Cold is going to go in. Chuyu is now here to try and answer Eric the box and still shot. Whether or not Chuyu to be able to find the knock is a different question. They're going to look for they don't have a mini look. Knock a bit! I don't but hey, they get a kill on Cold. We take.
Okay, well, you've just missed Cold being able to pick up the kill onto Miz. Just gives him the slap of the hand. Like, very safe Ezreal. You have Miz who's on this look, should be able to play reasonably far back. That shouldn't have been an issue. But for whatever reason, so many of these situations which has been keeping him safe, and oh, God damn it.
It's one though, because Miz is continuing to absolutely sprint it.
I love the way, even with the kill going over the mid lane, you just see the Ezreal just in case, but there we go.
Oh no, this is now. It's going to be all out of lasting. Down. Eric with yet another kill. I'm really hoping that they can maintain this lead and not go up to the Miz. I don't even
Look, all right, let's be realistic, all right? These guys, they go to, I think it's Jiangxi University. Oh, hang on. They're going for the dive. Charlie is, yeah, he's gone. He's gone as well. All right, look, these guys did really well in the grand scheme of things in college, like 2 world championships, 4 national championships. Like, they're creme de la creme of college, but there's a little bit of a difference between college and the LPL. Now we got New in a lot of trouble here. Chuyu will not get him. Will manage to pick up there for Lai, though, flashing underneath the turret to secure that one. It looked a little bit dicey there, but you can definitely see where HMG are trying to put the eggs in the Lai basket. I have to see if it'll pay off for them in the long run, but bot side is going disastrously. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, but Cold not able to get the pulverized. Forced to pop the unbreakable will to keep himself alive is in the mid lane. Will mean the bullying of this Orianna. Fair to just see a lot more investment in towards the Camille. I think at this stage you've already got 3-1 on this Kiana with the Prowler Claw, but oh, Cold will just get caught out there. Aki now coming off to the side to see if he can deal a little bit of damage. New has cut off the reinforcements though, and now you've got this massive ultimate from the Kiana. We'll manage to take down the Kaisa in the meantime, but HMG just throwing everything at OMG in desperation, but not quite able to get the results that they want. Going back to the point that I was making, though. Oh, are you back, Joe?
Well, I don't know if I'm back, to be honest, mate. I think I'm just a bit muffled or something. We're just going to have to roll with it, and we'll be able to fix it after this game. Because I'm not sure how much longer this game will go on with how...
They're going to be up soon. Even a second Rift Herald spawn in about 3 minutes. Like, they've got so many ways they can force this.
You know, you might be on the Camille lane, but get it. But at the end of the day, he'll still get the tower. In the meantime, the rest of his team is pushing in the mid lane. This entire map belongs to OMG.
Yeah, passive because you actually get magic damage off your ultimate, so you can still...
Everything is on his shoulders at this point. He's got to be the carry for his team. Lane trying to make something happen in the top side as well as he goes on to Wooming, but the rest of Wooming's squad is on the way here. Aki comes up from the side. Hextech Ultimatum does a bit, nearly takes down Wooming, but still falls to the 1v3.
Yeah, I mean...
the point where this Magi's is going to start to take over the game, and I mean, when your Malphite dies that quick, there are issues.
We're getting a masterclass here from Gold and Aki. They've taken complete control of this bot side. They're working super well as this gank squad, as you're talking about. But Eric gets cut out.
Oh, that's going to be a kill coming their way as well. Miz, though, unfortunately, has reset his gold value, which is really bad news for HMG because... this guy's a specialist.
He's out of lane now. He's out of lane now. He's going to be fine, all right? He'll be totally okay. What I do need to see them do, though, is actually move away from this mid lane. Like, you are getting pressure with this Rift Herald, but their focus should be the Dragon here, stopping OMG from getting towards that sole point. OMG, as you can see, are perfectly happy to just sacrifice this mid lane turret, but might have got themselves caught.
Uh-oh, supreme display of talent. Wooming has to go golden immediately. This could be a good fight for HMG as they pick up 2. Chuyu now on 24 stacks, by the way. A dragon on top of it. Suddenly. So let's have a bit of a recap of where we're at in the game right now, because it started off... Oh, hang on. Cold's gone in. They were going for Jolly right here. Flashes underneath the tower, but he's stunned and taken down. Miz is going to fall as well. And you know what? Alistair's quite happy to just sit under that tower for a longer while. Noobs come in. Alistair 2.0 underneath the tower now. Cold's got his combo back. There is nothing HMG can do about it. They're just absolutely bodied under
play it. They hope to keep this. Eric as well, Kraken Slayer, and also having that passive is going to rip through Baron.
They are in a Baron pit, and this is a Kiana. So maybe something miraculous can happen, but I don't know. It's not looking good. Good stun across the team. They get 1 kill, but it's in trade for a Baron, and it looks like
it will be hurting substantially more than it was before this.
Jolly gets away, root onto Cold. He's going to go in with Eric here, and well, the damage is certainly there. Chuyu is going to lose his stacks, and it's now down to 4. That is a very sad sight for any HMG fans at home. Lane going to use the Hextech Ultimatum, but it's not enough to keep himself alive, and then with a Shockwave as well.
Perspective, you got a lot of new players on this roster, right? I mean, New did play on OMG for a little bit of time, but he's obviously new to the LPL. You got early plays. He's been the main engage tool and calling the shots here for OMG. Code is looking pretty damn good.
Yeah, I mean, look at his kill participation. Yeah, it's really good to see him thriving a little bit. Obviously, he had a couple of rougher games earlier, but Lane... Unfortunately, my friend, you missed the memo where you are never alone in this lane. There are always get to play League anymore. He's been denied entry to this game. Continue to get more items, but it doesn't feel as realistic of a win condition anymore. And with Cold just making these plays onto Miz time and time again, I don't know if there's anything left in the tank here. Jolly now going to get ulted from the other side. New just permanently...
This tank build means it's super difficult to kill the cow. However, Chuyu trying to move in here, but has only kind of cut himself off.
Yeah, Chuyu might just die here because Eric is large, but he's going to be taken down. That is a double assassin comp right here. Lion Chuyu against the world right now, but I don't think they have the damage really. Shockwave to finish him off. Woman got incredibly low. Lai doesn't have a ton of mana.
The combo here if you're going to have any hope with these team fights.
Oh no, he wants to get the cheeky recall. Wooming wasn't even looking for him. Oh, that's so sad.
They should have been able to close out this game, using the likes of these objectives to force fights, then push these waves incredibly fast, but they're HMG.
Yeah, this is going to be the mid lane. Inhib tower broken. Wooming, how did that shockwave hit? Nicely done there. Well played by Wooming. In with the knockups galore across the team. This is how you absolutely maul an enemy. The tower will fall, and that is surely game actor.
Yeah, I mean, there's not a hope here. HMG, I mean, welcome to the big leagues, and unfortunately, it's a little bit of a rude awakening here as OMG will close out this game.
Yeah, beautifully done here by OMG. I was a little worried about their mid game and their late game, but clearly have tidied things up a little bit. The scoreboard is just bounties galore. And Cold, 2-3-24 at the end of that one. If Cold isn't the MVP, I'm going to be heartbroken on his behalf, because that was a magnanimous performance on the outside.
It was beautiful. Like, even I don't understand.
You know, if we're going to shout out Wooming and we're going to shout out Cole, we have to shout out Aki as well, because the 3-man death squad that was just a heat-seeking missile locked on